Are you gonna tell me you didn't fucking squeak? There we go. Squeaky, squeaky. Doesn't seem to squeak. I don't know what in the world the squeaking is. This is the only tool that seems to want to squeak. And that dock is solid. Oh, you know what it is? I know what it is. Look at that. See that little thing there? That's the nozzle hitting it. I bet you the nozzle in this thing is not all the way to the top. Alright. I know what to look for now. Okay, now that I've determined what the cause of the squeaking is, I don't know if you can see right there, there's a little divot. And that's where the extruder is hitting this thing here. And every time it hit it, it would go squeak, as you heard earlier. So I'm going to have to unload the filament from this extruder. And then I will make sure that the nozzle is all the way to the top, where it's supposed to be. And then we'll have to go through the calibration of the tool offsets again, because that'll have changed because the distance on this nozzle will be higher up. So anytime you change nozzles, you should really do the calibration. I've been lucky enough that I've changed nozzles and really haven't had to change the calibration on those two up front, but you know, with 5 tools, there might be more variance, because 2 tools you could probably get them pretty close, but yeah, with 5 tools you have 5 chances to get a little bit more variance. So I'm gonna set this up on the tripod and change the orientation of the printer so I can get to that easier, and then we'll see about fixing it. Okay, the filament has been unloaded, the extruder is cooled down, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to park the current tool, which is 5, and you should hear it go squeak. Hopefully the camera will pick it up. Yeah, that's the cup really, when I put the cup on and it made that noise, that's what I actually really pointed to what the issue was. Okay, so now I'm going to disable all the motors. And then we're going to move that out of the way. Put the box up here. And then we're going to take this off. And hopefully it hasn't ruined that nozzle, but okay. I don't know if it'll show up on. There is a screw in there. You gotta loosen, and that should loosen the nozzle up and down. So let's see if I got the right one. Nope. Nope, that's the wrong one too. Is this? No, this should be the one I thought. Well, we're going to set this down. And we're going to stop this, and then I'm going to find the right tool. Okay, I found it. Probably on camera there. So in there, lefty loosey. Oh yeah. Well, we'll find out here in a sec. Should be pushed as far up in there as you can get. And then tighten that down so it doesn't move. Actually, I'm going to loosen that back up a little bit. Turn the hot end just ever so slightly. Okay. Now we're going to put that back on. Come on. Ta-da. All right, then we're going to pick a tool. Pick tool 5. The heck is it doing? Yeah, let's reset. Doesn't like that when the motors were disabled. That could be a bug. So rather than letting it keep go crazy, reset. If you're ever in doubt on your machine, reset it. Control. Pick tool number 5. Now it knows where it's at. That sounded better. Still a little bit of a squeak, huh? But that squeak might be these things here. I mean, it's not hitting this anymore. What can I do to make sure that that's... Excuse me. What is that squealing noise? What I need is some painter's tape. All right, let's move. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put some tape here. This will tell me if it's... Well, I don't want it to be on the brush, so I need to rip that in half. Put some painter's tape on here, and this will tell me if it's still rubbing on that or not. Let's see if there's any damage on the tape. I don't see any necessarily. Maybe a little bit. Let's try it again. Put the tape in a different place. Trying to see if it's still going to rub. Okay, let's take a look again. Yeah, it is a little bit. I mean, it's just a hair. It's probably not going to show up on camera. But there is a little line there and a little line there. It's probably not showing up on camera very well. So, we're going to park the current tool. And we're going to take this out again. And I'm wondering if it's not up against the heat block. Maybe it is. But we are going to remove that nozzle. Okay. So we need this. Well, that felt kind of loose. Unless it's a defective nozzle. I am just going to put another 0.4 nozzle in there since I have spares. Point 4. Should thread in smoothly. If it doesn't, then you're not holding it correctly. Don't want it to be cross-threaded or anything. This is supposed to be the easy way. Is there a problem with the heater block? I do have a spare one of those. There we go. Oh, it feels like it's binding. I'd rather not have to. I know, supposed to disconnect the cables and yada yada yada. I generally haven't had this much resistance. find that sweet spot. Come on, Prusa, you're making me look bad. You get a little bit in there and then it just binds on me. There we go. Just had to find the right spot. Nope, wrong end. Okay, that's in there good and tight. That goes all the way. Okay. New piece of tape. All right, let's see. See if we're any happier with that. Ooh, that sounds way better. Jeez. Okay, let's take a look at the tape. Okay, let's see if we can see any. No drag marks. Yay. That makes me a happy camper. All right. Pick tool 5 again. Perfect. We are now back in business. If I'd let that go, it would have either ruined the nozzle or caused a groove to be put in the plastic, or both. And that would have affected print quality in the long run. But I got rid of the squeak, so I'm a happy camper. Thanks for watching.